up, YouTube? What's he doing? He ain't doing nothing. He's on electronics like always. So, we ain't got nothing in the garage today. Because the reason being, we're going to bring the We're going to bring the 4Runner in here and look at it. Got a little clicking issue underneath. I think it's a CV axle or something. We're going to move his toolbox into the other building. Depending on how much we get done on the 4Runner, we have this little beauty right here. Ooh, boy, she all cleaned up. That's new. New synchros. And got to put the rest of it together. It's all down here. So I got the center section, which goes right here. It's the main center piece of the transmission goes here, and then the clip goes on here. I got it in the parts washer right now over there, hiding. But today is clean the garage up day. Make this little dude right here.
Not me.
Make this little dude right here. Get that stinking toolbox out of here so I can have room to put my mower there and put the tractor here. So anyway, let's get to it. Hopefully we can get the 4Runner done. Maybe get some stuff on that done. I'm gonna take, I got the hood latch cable for the little Toyota truck that we're working on for my buddy. I got it. And we're going to try to get the other tie rod end thing loose so we can, the adjuster, we're going to try to get it work so we can get it lined up the best we can and go from there. So stay with us, see what we get done today. All right, y'all, I'm going to talk fast because I got music on in behind me. But let me get this thing situated here. This is what's wrong with it. Axle's loose. I can't hold the camera straight, but like you can feel the joints in there. And most people watch my videos know how these things are built, but they have like, almost looks like a universal joint type thing in here. And that one's just, I can twist it with my hand without even doing anything. The other side's sturdy. When we got this thing, we replaced the other side, wheel bearing and axle. And then on this side, I replaced the wheel bearing on it. And they noticed that the axle was starting to go bad. And I wish we would have took video yesterday because this thing has lockers front and rear and a 50-50 locker and a differential for four-wheel drive. And it was slinging rooster tails plumb over the stinking car yesterday when we was trying to pull something with it. So I figured it'd finish this axle off. So let's take this apart, get that axle out of here, and send Ashley to go get one. So stay with us. All right, real quick. Before this next song comes back on, I just wanted to show you this. So whenever we'd slow down and go make a turn, the sensor would pick up traction control or whatever and start beeping. So this is what I feel like is causing it. We're going to clean it. Hopefully it'll fix it. So that's the end of the sensor that goes in it. So when you wipe this sensor, feel like grease is on there, and there's a little bullet hole thing for the sensor. And it goes in that hole, so we're going to clean this off, and we're going to clean that out in there and blow it out. And put it back in and see if that fixes our problem with that. So I think it will. You know, that grease will mess with it. So let's get it cleaned off, put back in. Go get my little puppy in here. This one's done got him. This one's walking around. This one's over here pawing and pushing his head. Well, we got the new axle in. Let me tell y'all, that was a pain in the butt on this thing. But we had to go underneath there with a pry bar on the backside and beat it out once we got everything. But we got it all back in. Put back together. This axle was shot for sure. See Petey's tail, but got a little exhaust leak underneath. We're going to try to weld up, and then we're going to put this thing back down, and I guess actually have her 4Runner back. So
Whatever, it's our 4Runner. Right.
So let's get this thing back together. We're actually just using my little flux core welder because we didn't get my MIG welder set up. So we're just going to try to lay a little bit here, just tack weld it. This is the piece, you're going to get a shot of it, babe. This is the piece that we had John Fuller at JFab. He actually CNC cut this for the 4Runner. Chris named the 4Runner whenever we bought it. So it's spelled a little bit different, but yeah, turned out pretty good. So we're going to weld this on. We got a couple tack welds in here. I'm gonna run a couple small beads because I don't need anything crazy. I'm gonna weld a couple under here and weld it around. paint it all black for now, and then we'll probably go back and paint it gold. So put a couple of tack welds in here, a couple of. Yeah, let's go over there, park. Ain't too bad. It's a little cheap flux core welder here. So, not too shabby there. So we're gonna take a break here and we'll get this loaded up, and then we'll show you what it looks like when it's done. All right, let's redo this. This is from my little Harbor Freight welder. Not too bad. When I say my little Harbor Freight welder, y'all, I mean like it is from my little flux core welder. This ain't even my MIG welder I bought. We welded this thing on here. Not too shabby, I don't think. This little plate right here is pretty cool, y'all. It's hold on a minute, babe, I'll help you. But yeah, we're gonna get this primered up, and we got some bed liner stuff or paint or something we'll spray on it. So let's get this and scuff this stuff up, and then we'll we'll paint this thing up. We'll get it put back up there, and y'all get to see it. Maybe she won't work on the camera no more. Maybe she won't. So let's get this thing painted a little bit. All right, y'all. So I don't know if y'all can really tell or not. That's gonna look pretty cool up there. But if you look, it's textured because we used rubberized coating for it. So once we primer it, I did the rubberized coating on the front, and Ashley was like, you know what? I like that. Let's do the whole thing. So it's a whole way, y'all. We've done the whole thing. So there it is, all its glory. We'll get it, let this thing dry really well. I have to let it dry tonight. Dried enough to move it around because I can get my lawnmower and tractor and stuff back in here. But the old John done a really good job on it. I'm really happy with it, really pleased with it. So yeah. So we got this done. We got the axle put on that side and cleaned the sensors. The thing looks so weird without the roof rack on it. But she drove it, said it done fine, said it didn't hit that thing. We also found out the paint code, because what we're going to do is once we get, so now that we know what the paint code is on it and know what color it is, the Goldilocks thing on the front, the plate itself will tape everything up, and the plate we're going to paint the same color as the 4Runner, make it stand out a little bit. So see how it goes. But yeah, welded on, got it painted, we just got to let it dry. All right, y'all, we got it done. Look up there at that. Turned out pretty cool. Pretty happy with it. So we done for this evening, I think. So we didn't get as much done as I wanted to get done. We got the welder separated back up. We got the 4Runner done. Put the axle in. Cleaned the sensors. Put the luggage rack plate on that John cut out for us. Unfortunately, I think he's getting rid of his CNC machine. So, but hopefully he'll get another one soon. He's got other plans. He's got other plans in the work of get some other stuff. So hopefully he'll end up with another one soon. But I really appreciate him getting the work done and everything. But it turned out really good, I think. So anyway, I hope y'all like this video. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. See you on the next one.